The table set, the moon is hanging low. I'm looking for the things I think I know. 78 pieces of the sky, waiting for a blink inside the eye. I'm shuffling the shadow and the light, finding where the edges start to bite.
Hello and welcome to the One Who Seeks, where you are the one who seeks. What are you seeking? I am Tara. I am your intuitive tarot reader. I help people navigate the darkness of uncertainty by using tarot and the intuitive guidance to illuminate the path ahead and reveal the wisdom that's already within them. Welcome to the channel. Welcome or welcome back. I invite you to open up your intuition and join me for this collective reading. So today we are going to find out what you need to know right now to move forward on your path. And in my meditation, I have already gotten some messages. Okay, we're talking about distractions, noise around you, the squeaky wheel gets the oil, glitches in the matrix, needing attention, I am an open book, mindset, choosing differently when something is taken away for peace, know your worth, in time, and what is time, quantum theories. Also got blackbird, like the dove with a flower, but black instead of white, who is flying and flashing and dissolving. A beam of light, straight up and down alignment, which is interesting because I got the quantum symbol, which then turned into a flower, which I heard the seeds of the flower. Okay, so we're going to get into it and find out more. Excuse me. Jeez. Okay, I'm trying to be difficult right now. All right, Spirit says that's all. Trying to make these short and sweet. January. Frozen in time. Preserved. Harp, great happiness. It's like maybe a fox or something on there. Could be something else I don't know about. Quill, get back to the basics. Okay, this reminds me of so I believe the quill itself is the writing pen. It is cut out to be used as a writing pen to dip your ink in. So you could be writing about something and maybe you are stuck, right? You're frozen here. But if you just listen to your heart and just play the music, it will come out. You'll be able to unfreeze that. Okay, and the feather also comes from a bird, right? There's a bird. It's talking about the black dove. And that is a white feather. The empty room. Yeah, space is not what we think it is, right? You think it's this big, open, vast, empty space. But here we can see the box that is drawn around it or within it, which actually keeps it contained. In the desert. Ooh, it's like this person is buried here in the sand or the dirt. There is a very red sky. It's almost like we're going underground. And then emerging. Yeah, this reminds me of like the apocalypse and doomsday preppers who are building things underground so that when something happens to the earth, they can retreat. And this is like the reawakening, the coming up after a certain amount of time when it is finally safe to come back up. Do you see these really red skies? And you do see the sun turn extremely red when there are fires. Okay, Spirit, I'd like to know more about this black dove. Death and rebirth. Six of Wands. Celebration, being seen. There's more hands popping up here. I don't know if you can see that. All the hands. We have the hands here with the desert. Does feel like she is in the desert here. We do have our flame of light. Looks like there's kind of a flame of light coming off of the moon here. Okay, we do have that red sky here as well. And this is like a burst. It's a flash. Of some different perspective here of what the universe is. And it's almost like we're raising our hand to ask a question here, like as if we're in school, we're writing something out and you're stuck on a question, right? This frozenness. It's almost like there's some sort of a lie here too, because we have this man could be a woman with a Pinocchio nose. And Pinocchio's nose would grow when he was lying. And he was not a real boy. He was made of wood. So something about the lies of the universe, of how you can obtain great happiness, by getting back to the basics. What are the basics? Spirit, what is it? What are the basics? The sun, happiness, joy, being cheerful, being in these beautiful bright colors. Okay, that's a 19, which also adds up to a 10. So this is the end and the new beginning, right? The end and the new beginning is what I was talking about here. Just doing things that you love and enjoy. What makes you feel good? What makes you feel free? And she's got her arms up here in both of these. You know, it's like you're putting on a concert, and here you are on stage. I am done with my song. Thank you very much. You're bowing. You're putting your arms up. You're embracing everybody who is cheering for you. Tell me more about this end and new beginning, please. End and new beginning. Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's time to take a new direction. Contemplation. Where are we going? What is hidden? What is this? Air. Oh my gosh. And this is the bird I was literally like seeing in my meditation here. Just flying around. It's exactly what I was seeing. But I was seeing it as a dove with a flower. We depict the dove with the flower as a symbol of hope, love, prosperity, symbol of freedom. Something about being in the sky. Within the sky, there's like a lot of, it's like we're looking into the sky here. We're flying in the sky. We got the air. We've got the sun up in the sky. We're putting our hands up to the sky. This is the sky here within us. Our face is the sky. We have the universe here. We have this red sky. Tell me more about the sky, please. The sky. The Chariot. 7, which is about your spirituality. This is moving forward quickly. Letting the universe take control, take the reins. Letting it take you to where you need to be. Okay, the duality, the black and the white. You need both of them in order to get you to where you want to go. And you need them to cooperate with each other so that you can go into a forward motion without being divided. So if these horses are going in different ways, this chariot's not really going to have anywhere to go, right? We're going to be stuck. We're going to be frozen. So if we can get these horses to have a same mindset, to move forward, to be in alignment, we can get to where we want to be. But there's kind of this like otherworldly energy coming through here, which does make it kind of divide, right? This is that quantum theory of many universes happening all at one time, where different things are happening all at the same time. But we need to pick our direction. Okay, what direction are we going into, Spirit? The Queen of Cups, surrendering. Okay, I said that already with the Chariot, surrendering. Letting the universe take over to help guide you on your journey. Okay, sit in your emotions to see the higher power here, the higher energies that are at force, and surrendering to it. And just let your emotions sit. Letting you be at peace. All right. Spirit. Okay, Spirit is guiding me to this book, The Miracle in the Mundane. Bought this for my husband on our 1-year anniversary. I have been guided several times to get this book out of the shop, pick it up and read it. And I kind of ignored it for a little while, but it just kept persisting and saying, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. Just open up to a page. Right? And I got a really good guidance about, what was it? There was a single person in the audience. There's one person in the audience, right? We have an audience here. And I think it's what it's saying is that you are the audience. So stop caring about what other people think and what they want you to do. You are the only one that you need to entertain for yourself. You are the one on the stage. You are the one in the audience. You are the one cheering yourself on, making you feel good about your accomplishments and what you are doing. Okay, Spirit, please guide me to a page that we need to hear right now. Be a conduit, not a conductor. Okay. Why do we think we're capable of controlling everything? When does this belief bleed into our lives? When does it stain the tapestry of our days? We focus so much attention on trying to control every aspect of our daily lives that it spills over into our creativity, into the way we perceive things. And this often happens without us noticing. When this misguided belief on control does leak into your creative processes, it can also drastically alter not only our productivity, but our originality. The more we try to corral and restrict the thoughts that naturally want to form, the more we censor our own internal dialogue. Okay, this is the Chariot here. I firmly believe that if we do this enough, we can silence a voice that has existed in us since before we could articulate it, before we could form it into undesirable mediums. Or, interesting. Before we could form it into understandable mediums. For children and for myself, living as someone as an autism spectrum, these vital thoughts come in without censorship or sorting, without rhyme, reason, or any semblance of order, and they come in often. I've never had the capacity to channel them, and as such, my creative output has always maintained a strangely high level without the restraint of control. This led me to the conductor philosophy I hold on to pretty dearly and bring up often to people who ask for advice on writer's block. Ooh, writer's block. I talked about the writer's block or any form of creative block they may be dealing with. We allow ourselves to shift out of the conductor role and put down the baton, and flow into the conduit role. Things change and change drastically by seeing ourselves as nothing more than the vessel creativity must pass through. We remove the hurdles it must leap over and allow it to flow freely and unrestricted. Okay, that's the bird. Who knows what we can create when we stop trying to control our creativity? So this is that Chariot in trying to control it, right? Let it just kind of go wherever it wants. There are no reins here. We are not in control. The horses are going to go where the horses want to go. Okay. Let it pass through me. Let it all pass through. I am the valley in these words. The river, let me know what I say only after it's been said, typed and released to the air, to the winds that carry us. I am carved by what I've written, and I have written what I know. Interesting. So we're talking about the air here. There's a lot of sky, right? We're talking about the sky. What's going on with the sky? Let the winds carry us. Okay, so the challenge here is our minds are busy and chaotic creatures. They move when we wish they wouldn't. They quiet and are wordless when we most need them to speak. This is the question I am asked almost more than any other. How do you overcome writer's block and find words again? A tough challenge in our lives is to stop fighting our thoughts and to start making them work for us. Try this on for size. For 15 straight minutes, write or type without any worry of grammar or punctuation. All the thoughts that find your way into your head. Let them pass through and treat yourself as a conduit, not a filter. You are the vessel, so allow the words to pour out however they will. For the first time, feel yourself channeling them instead of searching for them. Once you've done this, take note of what you wrote. Take note of where your thoughts traveled to naturally, of the way you captured them. And remember, this anytime you feel stuck, blocked, or unable to create. Okay, and beyond. This is an exercise I complete often for no other reason to sink deeper into the random worlds our minds create. Try this. Take one of the most profound random thoughts from this challenge and expound upon it. Write about it in greater depth and clarity, and find the truth hiding in what your brain created on its own. Sometimes the voice inside knows much more than we give it credit for. Passing its thoughts off as random and insignificant no longer. Amazing. Okay, and these are pages 128, 129, 130, and 131. Okay, I love this book. He has also got several other books here as well. You can check this guy out. I have had this book since 2019, and it is 2026. And this is pretty much the first time I've really actually picked it up. And I didn't even realize how profound and great that book is. And I've had it this whole time. And anytime I'm ever uncertain about something, when I'm in my darkness and I need some light, I can just open up that book to any page and it will give me an activity to work on to make myself better, to unleash and unlock the mind. It's a wonderful tool. I absolutely love it. Okay, so do your writing. This is, what do they call it? Automatic writing. Just let it free flow. Don't worry about it. Like, I am not able to talk right now, right? Let it free flow. I'm stumbling on my words. I just have to let it go. I can't be worried about whether or not you're going to judge me because of it. I just have to understand that that's what's happening right now. I don't need to dwell on it. I don't need to make a big deal out of it. I can just accept it as it is and work with it the best that I can for my abilities at this particular moment in time, whatever time may be. Okay. So thank you very much. This was your reading for today. If you enjoyed this content, you found it to be helpful, you resonated with it, please go to OneWhoSeeks.info to book your personal reading. You can get an extended on this reading itself as well. You just have to remind me of what reading it is. Until further notice, please share, like, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. I appreciate you all. I am here to expand and grow with all of you, and I am your tool. I am your illumination to help you see the path ahead of you. I love you. Thank you. And I will see you next time.